What's up, y'all? Right now it is 10:59, and I'm about to go hit legs. I just downed my pre-workout, got a little bit of vitamin D, and let's go smash this workout. I'll see you guys there. All right, what's up, everyone? First, I started this workout with power cleans. Like I said last week, I was gonna change it up, so I decided to start with these. I did, as you can tell, 200 for two, and then the next set I did 4 reps of 195, and then the last set I did 6 reps of 190. As you can tell, I was struggling. I don't know what it was about this day, but I was just really struggling with power clean. I feel like I'm really regressing, but I really don't know. I can't tell if I'm progressing in this lift or regressing, but it just feels right now that I'm regressing. But maybe this regression is what I need to progress in the future. Maybe when I start lowering the reps in my other lifts, that it will get better. Even though I'm lifting heavier weight, I'm doing less reps in it. My body is not going through like muscular endurance as much as muscular strength. So we'll see how that plays out. I think it also might be because I decided to do these first, and usually I do them second, as I have been doing that for like the last 3 weeks. And as you can tell, I was just very tired. It also might have been because I did run 4 miles early in the morning, and I took like maybe a 3 or 2 hour break in between. And usually it recommends like a 6 hour break in between. But the reason I worked out so early is because I thought I had a class canceled, but it turns out it wasn't canceled. So I was like, dang, I could have lifted later in the day. And also, I was planning to take an ice bath today, but the ice machine at my school is broken. Go figure. And we didn't realize that until we filled up the tub completely. So we decided to take a 15-minute super hot tub, which honestly, as I'm recording this the day after my lift, I feel way better. I'm not as sore, and it just put me into like a really good like sleep, because like it made me really tired, and I guess it also like flushed out all the caffeine that was in my body through this via sweat. But other than that, the last 6 reps, like the 190, felt pretty good. I think next week when I'm in Florida, I'm gonna do 202 for 2, then 20, then 197.5 for 4, and then 192.5 for 6, and just stick with that, and then just keep adding like 2.5 pounds each week and see how that compounds. And if you guys have like any tips for form, I don't think I'm jumping back as much. Okay, well, never mind. I am jumping back in this video, but I supersetted these with single leg box jumps. I increased the jump height by 4 inches. I was doing 20 inches the last 3 weeks. So these next 4 or 5 weeks, I'm going to stick to 24 just so I can get it down. I am feeling a little bit more explosive. I guess overall my jumping's going up. This is another focus that I'm having this year is increasing my vertical, as I said. So I'm doing plyometrics, I think, twice a week. I did see a lot of gains when I was doing it 3 times a week, but with the way that I'm training, I'm doing like a hybrid training. Like I'm running and also while lifting weights, so it's kind of hard to fit in plyometrics. But maybe these next 4 weeks I'll add another plyometric day somewhere. Probably, if I had to guess, Wednesday, because I do the stairs in the morning, and then I could probably do plyometrics in the afternoon because I got time for it. But these pistol squats, I did it with 50 pounds for 8 reps. Next week I'm going to do 5 sets of 5. And honestly, they weren't too bad, but supersetting them with single leg RDLs, that was pretty tough. I did 110 pounds for 8 reps on each leg, and I was very tired after each set. I took about 2.5 minutes rest in between the first 3 rounds, and then the last 2 rounds I took 3 minutes rest just because I was very, very tired. I don't know what it is about these single leg RDLs, but they're just, or just deadlifting in general, just like so taxing on your body. The pistol squats aren't as taxing, even though they're like a squat. I think back squats are the most taxing in my opinion. But I've been focusing on pistol squatting just because I like the explosiveness of it. And I mean, honestly, it focuses more on your glutes than your quads. And honestly, I'd rather just have bigger quads, or not bigger quads, bigger glutes than bigger quads. But the single leg RDLs also target your spinal erectors like crazy. I mean, like for the last 3 weeks, my spinal erectors has just been so sore from these. My hamstrings not so much, probably because I'm not keeping my leg that straight. It's better. You get better hamstring activation when you keep your leg more straight. From what I've noticed. And as you can see on my last set, I'm getting more and more tired. It's just I'm more tired from the single leg RDLs than I am from doing pistol squats. But I always start with my weak leg, which is my right leg, and it's just harder. But then when I go to my left leg, it's just so much easier. I mean, I feel that way whenever I'm doing like single leg tib raises. And honestly, like for me, I don't know which. It's the same with my left arm. Like my left arm is way stronger than my right arm. But it's just normal to have these slight imbalances in your body. What we can do is just try to keep it from being like so much stronger than the other side that it just causes problems in the future. But yeah, same for the single leg RDLs. I'm gonna increase it to 5 sets of, or decrease the reps, increase the weight. I think I'm gonna do like 125 for 5. See how that feels. I do want to start at 135, but I'm thinking, nah, that might be way too taxing, or it might be just way too hard. Also, I mean, I like how my gym has this little it's like a easy curl bar, but it doesn't have the little bends in it, and it just has the 110 weight. It's better than just like loading up a barbell in my opinion. But dumbbells work fine too. I like using dumbbells, but I prefer this for my balance. But as you can tell in the video, my balance is not that good. It was just mainly my right leg I was struggling with the balances. The more and more tired I got with, I believe this is my left leg. Like, of course, see, no problems because it's stronger. But yeah, I'm probably gonna test my like 1 rep max in deadlift probably towards the end of the year or end of the semester, like probably in May, and then I probably gonna switch back to like just double leg deadlift or just normal deadlift, because I've seen a lot of gains with just normal deadlift. And as you can see here, we're doing calf raises. I think I'm using the same weight as last week, or I might have increased it a little bit. But this first set actually wasn't that bad. It felt pretty easy. It was like the last 2 reps were the hardest, especially trying to get it back on the little safety thing, as you can tell there. I supersetted these with single leg tib raises. You can kind of see the weight in the back. The reason I don't record it is just because it's like I'm just facing the wall, and also it's like I don't want to bring my camera back there, and it just looks weird. But yeah, I was able to get 15. So there's like 15 pounds on each side for that single leg tib raiser thing, and I was able to get it. I was able to do 10 reps on each leg, so that was nice. And honestly, I don't really feel that much soreness whenever I do the single leg tib raises. It's just it feels like more of like a strength rep range for your tips, because it's like a walking muscle, so it's used every day, so it's used to like high repage. So 10 is like the equivalent of like doing 5 or 3 reps on like chest. And here I'm doing 10 reps with 35 pounds for my core. As I've been doing these, like once more and more, like my core's gotten less and less sore, but it's getting stronger and stronger. And I guess that is a sign that like soreness isn't like always an indicator that you're getting stronger. Sometimes like not getting sore and then just getting stronger and stronger each week shows that you are getting stronger even without being sore. So that's a plus. But sometimes other muscle groups just get more sore, like my back or my chest or my triceps. in my shoulder sometimes. But yeah, I supersetted these sit-ups with 10 pogo jumps, body weight, just to get the plyometric work in. And here's the pump. The reason I don't have my shirt off in the beginning is because there was a staff member and they don't really like having your shirt off. But yeah, the pump was good. I like to do a little bit upper body, but look, as you can see, like the little Christmas tree down there, like my spinal erectors were really, really pumped. I really like that. And you can kind of see here my calves a little bit pumped up. I can't really tell with my hamstrings, but I'm going to do like a little double quad right there. Yeah, you can see a little bit of growth. You know, slowly but surely, we're growing those quads. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. Peace.